What's up, Marvel fans? This is Dan96, and I'm bringing you a breakdown of the Avengers Age of Ultron Trailer 2 video. And I'll tell you this now, I saw it this morning and I think it's amazing. It looks good, doesn't really give you much away about the film, but they try to keep it all secret. But that's what they try. That's what trailers do, really. You don't want one like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 when he gave you everything, and then when you saw the film, you went like, "Oh, I know what the film's gonna go like." Anyway, forget about that. Let's get to the video today. Now, as it starts off the trailer, you see Hawkeye getting some people out onto a mini spaceship, actually, like a mini ship it is. I think Tony Stark might have the ship in the trailer. I think Tony Stark created it. Like if there was a big attack on the city or whatever place, and they need to get people out of there, they use those to get them out. And then Tony Stark goes on talking about the world is invulnerable. We need someone more stronger, something like that. And then you see him walk into a tunnel, and then you hear Ultron's voice saying like, "Everything that people create is, something like that. The things that people create is what they imagine, something like that, something like that." And then you see the Ultron's broken body bit, and these lights come on, these blue lights. Then next you see him like walking to the party scene, and then you got Banner saying Ultron, and then Ultron says like in the flesh, and then all the drones come out just like we saw in that one, the extra trailer. Then the next bit you see like, you see Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver together, looking at one another. So they're trying to, I don't know what's gonna happen there, but I think they're trying to think up what we're gonna do now. It might be that kind of moment when they say to themselves, "What are we gonna do? What we gonna do now?" And the next bit you see with Banner, and his eyes glow green. They do, and then you see his eyes, and they glow green. So I'll say that's the moment when Hulk's gonna come out. Then there's the other bit when Nick Fury comes on, and he's saying about what was it? I can't remember what he said, but he was talking to Tony. The next bit we had when he was the same. Now we had this scene when there's a woman in this cave. Now the cave looks like the place where Thor was in the first track when we saw the first train when he was in the water. Now I can't make out who the woman is, but so I've been hearing that this woman could be involved with Black Panther. It might be the I don't know who her name is, but it's someone who's involved with Black Panther. But someone I keep thinking is Enchantress, but I'll tell you why in a minute. Then next thing is you got the scene, after Ultron's gone from the after Ultron's takes the woman on me, I bet, and he leaves his broken body and he moves on to a new body, and then when Tony Stark's looking at the broken body, and then Thor starts to say, "You don't know what you're messing with." So I say that'll be. So I think he's right because he doesn't know what he's messed with. He doesn't know what he's doing and all that. Next bit you see Scarlet Witch using her powers, and Hulk uses a blast energy, and Iron Man just flows to a door. It does. So he's gonna have a bad fight with her. Next bit you get to see like from this, it's like might be a flashback scene of Black Widow, and she is she's I don't know where she is, but she's about to get operated. Because she's saying the world doesn't need us or something like that. Then someone grabs her face, pull her down, and got all that doctory stuff, what we saw from the first trailer. Yeah, like that kind of stuff. The next bit, you see an Ultron drone flying, and he destroy some vehicles. He does. It's just one drone in that scene. Then the next bit, you see all the drones coming out of the water, just like you saw in the first one, all climbing and then flying up. And this next bit in the scene is interesting. You see the cops shooting at something, but they don't shoot. It's like one of them's moving back, and the next thing you see Hulk running and kicks the police car. Now, if you pause that bit when the Hulk comes in, you can tell that Hulk's colour is different. It's not the greenish colour like how he is in the film. To me, if you spot that, I think he looks like that colour looks like a greyish colour, and I think he might turn into Grey Hulk in the film. I mean, it's my guess, but It's just my guess, but I would love. It would not be bad if I would see Grey Hulk in the film, because he's supposed to be the more like he's the talky version of Hulk, but you know he's not the chatterbox or anything. He's the what I've heard about him. He's supposed to be like the more intelligent one. Like he doesn't do what Hulk does, like smashes everything up. He's just the one who he knows what he's doing right, and he makes sure he doesn't destroy, kills anyone in accident. But you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to get. Then next bit, you see Black Widow coming out with some 2 machine guns. Well, they look like machine guns for now, but let's say she's carried 2 guns by her 2 gun shears. The next bit with her all new costume. Next thing is you see the Avengers jet, their new jet they use, and it's flying over some buildings in it, but I can't make out what the buildings are, but it must be where the big epic fight's gonna be. And then next you see Cap fighting one of the Ultron drones, and it seems the Ultron drone's got Cap because Cap tries to take it down, but the drone gets him and it's like he's trying to strangle him. Now the next bit is you just see a woman and child just screaming, just like from the first trailer. No, I'm not going to get into that. I mean, that's not very important. The next bit you get to see a full-on Hulk face, and he's by Black Widow, and it's like this, like. And it's like the calm moment. I think Black Widow is the thing he uses to calm down a bit. And it's like that could be a love tuss moment when, because in the first trailer you saw Hulk tussing Black Widow's hand, and that's in it again. Now the next bit is really good when Ultron, and he has his hand like that, and he's got something on it, and he goes like, "I'm gonna tear you apart," and he does that, and like a lightning or whatever, like energy blast comes out, like a long blast thing. And he goes on saying, "From the inside," and I got a feeling he's really want to whip someone open. Now back to that mysterious woman. This one scene you see after that bit when Ultron blasts something out of his hands, you see Thor, it's like lightning's coming out of him by his hands, and that woman is behind him. Now, it's just my theory. I got a theory is that's the chances, the one who works with Loki. I mean, we don't know yet because he doesn't have a close-up look at the character, but that's my guess. Because I heard something about the next Thor film, Thor Ragnarok, was supposed to start in the start at the end of the Avengers 2. So I got a feeling, what if Ragnarok is involved in the film, but not like a big thing, but maybe it's like in the end of the film it happens, or like nearly to the end it happens. That's my theory. Then you get to see Scarlet Witch by that bit, so I don't know if she's at the same place where Thor is when that lightning's happening. But then in the same you get the same scene when Thor grabs Tony by the neck and picks him up. Then you see a motorbike, and that's got to be Black Widow's one. Then you see like a couple of cars flipping over and all that. I don't know what caused it. Now this bit, you see Tony Stark's Hulkbuster flying down, and then he walks and he's prepared to shoot someone, and then you see Hulk with, I'm going to say that's a traffic light thing, and hits him by the side and makes him fly. Well, I don't know how far, but it does something. I don't know how far he's made him fly in the street, but I'd say that's going to be some good far away. Anyway. Then you see the next bit, you got like when you see Black Widow and she's saying, "Oh boy," and then Hulk comes at the Hulkbuster, and Hulkbuster's flying and grabs him, drags him on the floor, and now we find out that Tony is in the suit. It seems it's not Ultron taking control of the suit, but I think I might have a guess why is Tony having a fight with Hulk, because you see Tony dragging Hulk on the ground, and the next thing, Hulk kicks him and makes him flip makes him a double flip. He flips a lot. The next bit, you see Hulk turns around and you see red eyes. So my guess is, I think that Scarlet Witch is taking control of him. I don't know how, but I'd say that's why Tony's having a fight with him, because he's got red eyes. So I think it could be involved with the Mind Stone as well. Maybe Scarlet Witch used the Mind Stone to control the Hawk, but we would have to wait till the film comes out. Then the next bit, one of the last scenes is you see the Hulkbuster with his hands out and he blasts and he has his energy blast comes out, and I think he's aiming at the Hawk. Then you get the title film up saying the Avengers. You know, the Avengers, Age of Ultron. That the last scene he shows was that Ultron turning around like that, and then he just comes up with the date. Now, that's got me. Look, the only things that's got me to think what the hell's going on in that scene. Like, one, is Banner going to turn into Greyhawk, and two, who's that mysterious woman? So I got a feeling it's a Chances or someone who's connected with Black Panther. Oh, and also in the trailer, and oh, I can't remember his name. What's his name again? Adam Sandler, I think that's how you say his name. The one who plays Gollum in Lord of the Rings and Caesar from Planet the Apes. You know, two of them. Yeah, I think that's how you say his name. And Adam Sandler was in the trailer again. Doesn't really give you much. It's just it's only a couple of seconds thing he shows you, but it shows you like he's holding a gun and he's pointing it at someone, but it doesn't really give you who he's playing. But my guess is Klaw, one of Black Panther's villains. I got a theory that is that. So that's the end of this breakdown, really. So if you have any thoughts of who this woman is, and do you think Hulk can turn into Greyhawk, and also do you think Anders Sandler is Klaw? I think I said his name right. And Andy Sandler. Oh, I can't say he's white. But anyway, if you got any questions about anything about your theories really, let's say if you got any theories about what this scene could mean, just pop it down in the comments below, and I'll have a read about it. I'll have a look at it, and I'll get back in touch with you about that. So anyway, that's the all I can get by. So I'll see you again in the next video. Peace.